Hey guys, in this video we'll be going over Geyser Rock. Geyser Rock is a small island located south of Sandover village. This island is the starting point for the adventures ahead, and Samos insists we get some training here before embarking on our quest.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock. We
are required to collect all 4 power cells here before Samos will allow us to return. However, you are able to miss some of the precursor orbs.
You can't come back through the warp gate until you find all 4 power cells on this island.
Being that this is a tutorial section, we are also stopped and told about different gameplay elements such as the communicator.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
The main collectibles like precursor orbs.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Power cells.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grav zoomer.
Scout flies.
Sometimes you'll want to hit things with a greater force. To break one of these boxes, you should jump in the air and then dive down onto it, hands first.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all. Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
Blue eco and how it affects items in the world.
That's blue eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them. This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling blue eco through your body.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Good work. The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
We need blue eco to charge this platform up.
Green eco.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or 1 big green one to increase your health.
And how to double jump.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
However, it doesn't teach you how to do a lot of the other moves, but this will be in a separate video I'll make. At the start of the level we come out of a warp gate, onto a grassy plain with sizable beaches on either side. Heading forward we have some rocks we can climb up to the next section. In this section we first find the precursor orbs, power cells and training dummies throughout the level. We also find the first 2 spike pits that we can either jump over, or for these ones you can also just go around them. Once you reach the next open area, we have the box scout flies that Kira mentioned lurkers captured, however we don't see any lurkers in this area. Moving around to the left, we get our first glimpse of blue eco, another spike pit and another beach with some more blue eco and orbs. Continuing along the main path, you come to some ascending grass-covered platforms and spike pits leading to a large precursor door. This door is locked, requiring blue eco to be opened. Luckily for us, there is a blue eco vent on an islet nearby that we can reach by crossing the wooden bridge. When opening the precursor door, you reach a very scenic section of the level. You enter an area with very clear water, being supplied by the nearby waterfall, a very large geyser in the water, and 3 platoons in front of the geyser. To the right we have a grassy area, which the water runs behind, then drops off a waterfall to join the sea. To reach further in the area, you'll need to climb the precursor platforms coming out of the ground to reach the higher grassy sections. From there we have 2 wooden bridges. In between these bridges is where we find some floating green eco. The other places we can find this is inside the wooden boxes throughout the level. After crossing the last bridge, we have 2 more platforms that can be used to reach the top of the cliff by using the double jump method. After reaching these final cliffs, we are now overlooking the starting point below. Luckily there is a precursor platform that can be activated by the nearby blue eco that we can ride down safely, rather than making a rather risky leap of faith. Throughout this level we have very large rocky cliffs and a large number of palm trees. Close to the ground we have colourful butterflies, and in the sky there are brightly coloured birds. The most notable thing about Geyser Rock are the geysers. There are 4 in total. The first one is located behind the teleporter gate on the southern end of the island amongst the rocks. The second one is located in the sea to the east and is best viewed from the eastern beach by the teleporter gate or on top the grassy section where the scout flies are located. The third geyser is located on the northern beach. This one you can get quite up close to, as it is surrounded by sand so you can walk right up to it. However, viewing from the grassy raised section also gives us a nice view of the mainland in the background. The fourth and final geyser is found after opening up the precursor door. It sits in the water and is one of the more hard ones to view as it sits inside a more confined area. The most interesting part of Geyser Rock are the precursor robots embedded in the rock, a bit of foreshadowing for the end of the game. The first robot we see is right at the start. We see its chest and head. The rest of the robot could possibly be fully encased by the surrounding rock. The next robot we see appears to be crawling down the side of a cliff. We can see its head and arms, and the chest could be possibly covered by the rocks. However, the next pieces that is located just above the precursor door appears to just be the torso. These robots seem to have been trapped in the rocks for a very long time, as they appear to have started corroding, or these marks could simply be battle scars, or even droppings from the wildlife. Even though they are looking a bit worse for wear, their light eco hearts are still functioning, as we can see the power flowing through the robot at night. There will be a full overview of these robots in the future, however, with more details. Geyser Rock has 4 power cells, 50 precursor orbs, and 7 scout flies, which even though they are almost unmissable, I do have videos if you are somehow stuck finding them. The one type of lurker you need to look out for here is the lurker shark. It patrols the surrounding waters all the way around the island. Geyser Rock is a great starting area, with a good variety, however a lot of the game mechanics aren't actually explained in this area. My favourite part of Geyser Rock are the precursor robots, hinting at the vast lore that is in these games. And that's my overview of Geyser Rock. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next one.